Willpower isn't the missing piece here. Constant digital noise and habitual self-deception have crowded out your ability to see where you are actually going. Habit plans usually take weeks to show results. This protocol condenses that process into 24 hours of deliberate discomfort, designed to force a perspective shift. To begin, you need 5 specific tools: a single cleared calendar day, a blank notebook, a pen, a physical mirror, and an analog timer. Restricting yourself to these analog tools for one day removes your digital safety net. When you can no longer scroll, you are forced to look at the thoughts you usually spend your day avoiding. Step 1 is the disconnect. For the full 24 hours of your chosen day, your smartphone, television, and all internet-enabled devices must be powered down and stored elsewhere. You will likely feel a sharp physical urge to check your screen within the first hour. This impulse is the mechanism of avoidance surfacing the moment the distraction stops. Step 2 is the mirror. Stand before a physical mirror in absolute silence. There is no background music and there are no affirmations. Look at your reflection and ask yourself, what am I trying to become? Do not answer out loud. Avoid the temptation to analyze the question or craft a clever response. The goal is to sit with the feeling of the gap between your current daily actions and your actual ambitions. The heavy tension that arises in the silence marks the specific areas where you are currently compromising your potential. Step 3 requires your notebook. Identify the one habit or decision you have been putting off for weeks and write it down. Pause this video now and state that task in the comments. Writing "I am avoiding," followed by your specific task, creates an immediate layer of accountability you can no longer ignore. Step 4 is the 60-minute reset block. Set your timer for 1 uninterrupted hour. Divide it into 3 phases, starting with the movement wedge shown here. The first 20 minutes are for movement. Walk, stretch, or do basic calisthenics. The specific exercise matters less than the act of breaking your physical stagnation. At the 20-minute mark, move to the mind phase. Use your notebook for an unfiltered brain dump. Write out every fear and circular thought until your head feels empty. The final 20 minutes are for stillness. Sit in complete silence with 0 inputs or movement. Completing this block proves that your focus still exists. You have simply spent years habitually distracting yourself from your own thoughts. Step 5 is the nightly anchor. At 9 p.m., return to the mirror to officially conclude the protocol. Look at yourself and say, "Today wasn't perfect, but it was real." Closing the day with factual acceptance stops the cycle of guilt. You are acknowledging what actually happened without the need to embellish it. One day cannot fix every aspect of your life. However, it does introduce you to your honest, baseline self. When you stop lying to yourself, the noise of indecision quiets. The next step becomes visible because you are no longer looking for a distraction to hide behind. Stop consuming content for today. Pick a date on your calendar, lock it in, and execute this protocol. Lasting change is built on a single day of total honesty.